A colorful day at Old White TPC, ProAm Day, where you could find everyone from Dan D'Antoni to Jerry West to Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, you want me to sign your camera lens?
Yeah, man.
And good evening, everybody. I'm Keith Morehouse, coming to you from the Greenbrier Classic. Today, the celebrities took over the Old White TPC. Former NBA coach, Marshall All-American Mike D'Antoni played alongside Bubba Watson, his wife, and New Orleans Saints head coach Sean Payton.
No, it's unbelievable. They're good people, and plus it's just to be able to play golf around with Bubba is just ridiculous. I mean, it strikes you like wow every time he hits the ball.
Clearly, you're the second best left-hander in the group, right?
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that.
But large galleries in golf always go hand in hand with Tiger Woods. Tiger making his first stop at the Greenbrier since 2012. He said he's hitting the ball better than when we last saw him at the U.S. Open.
We made a little bit of progress since last time I played. Obviously, it's not really saying much, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We're looking forward to competing again.
And Woods knows he's under the microscope. Everyone's a critic. The airwaves and magazines and newspapers watching his every swing.
Well, one, you don't read it. I have to live it. I know what I'm doing out here on the golf course. I know what it feels like. And I know where my game's at and what progress I have or haven't made. And so that's what I'm concerned about. And with Chris and I and one of my buddies, Rob's always around. We know what's going on. We know what the baseline has been shifted, and we know the things where things are, currently.
Now the other marquee start time, 12:10 p.m., when the largest man who's ever stood on the first tee at Old White arrived for his tee time. Rich Donnelly now with that part of the story.
Thank you very much, Keith. There are many big-name celebrities here at the Greenbrier, and then there are some celebrities who are just plain big. This brown golf tee above me is about 7 feet tall, roughly the size of Shaquille O'Neal, and as you can see, it just dwarfs over me. Now, Shaq has gone by many nicknames on the basketball court, but we asked Shaq if he had a golf nickname.
Chi-Chi Shaq-Rigas.
We've got some other suggestions.
All right, let me hear one.
The Big Divot?
Nope.
What about Kazam, the Genie of
No.
Swing? Shaq is one of the best athletes in the history of American sports, but he also said that his favorite athletes to talk to are great because of not necessarily what they've done on the court.
I like talking to legends about old stories. I was telling somebody the other day that, Mr. West made me a greater player not by working me up, just by telling me stories. So when you talk to guys like Lee Trevino and Chi-Chi Rodriguez and Jack Nicklaus and the stories they tell you, those are very, very valuable.
Keith, it was very obvious that Chi-Chi Shaq-Rigas was a big hit here at the Greenbrier. We'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Rich. Quite a presence on the golf course, to be sure. When we come back at 10 and 11, we'll hear more from Jerry West, Tiger Woods, and Shaquille O'Neal on a day that was larger than life here at the Greenbrier. When we come back, Tim, Amanda, and Tony with a wrap on the news.